close a couple times in the first two, get the win in the third one. How much of a sense of a relief and just finally get that win was it for you to get that victory and get that finish?
Right. I think if you watch the fight, you could kind of see, because instantly right after I won, I let go a lot of tears. So I was extremely happy. I was super stoked just to finally seal the deal and get the win. Just because my first two fights I came really close, but kind of came up short at the same time. So it was a really good feeling to get that win, and especially a submission too, not just a decision win or whatever.
After your last victory, you were on the Paige VanZant card, correct? Right?
Yeah. Yes.
You pointed at her picture I want that fight. Is this still a possibility?
Oh yeah, definitely. For me, I think that only makes sense because our debut together, I feel I just feel like it shouldn't have went that way. It got stopped in the 2 minutes in of the third round. So, and I feel like I was getting back up. I felt like I was, the ref shouldn't have stopped it. So I feel like if we rematch, I have a good chance at that, and I think that'd be awesome for both of our careers.
Do you have a fight coming up, or are you in talks with Sean?
Not necessarily yet. I'm gonna try and figure it out tonight and kind of get in his ear about it and see what I can get next, because I'm really looking forward to getting back in there and just keeping the ball rolling and hopefully getting another win and start my winning streak.
What's the difference between you now than that Paige VanZant fight? How much have you improved in your mind?
I feel like I just keep on working hard. There's times where I could have just kind of gave up and just been oh, this is not for me, because I always came so close and didn't really get the win. But I feel like that by me going through those losses and actually pushing through those, that it makes me feel more confident and it makes me want to push harder and get better. So I feel like since then I've come a long way in just growing as an individual, as an MMA fighter.
There's a lot of people who will always say you learn a lot more from a loss than a win. So is that absolutely true in your mind?
Yeah, I really do think it is, because when you win, you kind of, depending who you are, I would take it as, I would watch the fight though too, because even though I won with that submission, I was still getting caught. So either way, it depends on how you look at it. You could either go in and look at it oh, I won, there's nothing I really need to fix, I could just keep moving forward, whatever. But as for me, even I feel like both ways, winning and losing, you can always look back on your training camp, your fights. There's things that you could have did in the fight that you did wrong that you can fix, even if you won. So it depends on your mindset and how you look at things.